that we've done.
Pounds.
Yeah, it's
pounds.
crazy.
What's cracking, guys? Sorry to be late. It's all Paul's fault.
Always and forever.
Just kidding. Actually, I don't even know what happened today, but let's see. Actually, no, we were just watching the Pat McAfee show. That's actually what happened. Which, can you hear that in the audio? No? Okay. 11:31 shit, man. I know, dude. What are you going to do?
Nah, DZO, I think these fucking grinders are going to make it through the bracket. I think they'll be just fine.
He's had one of these for... This one, is it?
And no, it's the other one that I have that's the same color. But yeah, I've had that for...
8 years?
Maybe longer, bro. I had it before me and you started kicking it. So maybe like close to 10 years or something like that.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh, so the OG bracket begins and all of our productivity ends, dude. Fuck. It's about to go down.
Screw Nick, y'all ditching YouTube to go to Patreon again?
No.
Not for the brackets.
All brackets are going to be on YouTube besides the finals. We have to figure out a couple things with Patreon, too. It was our test drive yesterday. One thing is that there is no app for the TV on Patreon. A lot of people like to use this on the TV, so we got to figure out, I don't know, screen share, or what do they call that?
Mirroring?
Yeah, screen mirroring.
Yeah.
AirPlay. Some shit. I
I
don't
think
know.
on an iPhone it's called mirroring.
Yeah, I
now,
guess
isn't it?
there's
'Cause they updated it.
Maybe, I don't know. But
Yeah, see right here.
we got to
Mirroring.
figure... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So we got to figure that out. And then, 2, we got to figure out the fucking comments. They're so tiny. It's hard to read on Patreon.
No, Soggy Watch, I never put the episode live. I'm going to do that right now.
Couldn't even watch the episode. I'm charging back. Oh, yeah. Sean is reposting the episode. It goes to our drafts, and we have to repost it. We haven't reposted it yet. So we're going
Do it
to...
right now.
He's literally doing it as we speak. So if you do want to catch yesterday's episode, it's being put up on Patreon right now. So
Some
hang
proper
tight.
doinks. Wagwan.
Nice fuck already. Yes, sir. So with $10 a month, let me watch the finals of the bracket. Yes, correct. $10 will let you get finals and all duels that are not a bracket. So basically, and if it's a bracket, that's what we're going to release to the public. Every non-bracket duel, besides maybe high rollers brackets, because the point of the high rollers brackets, we get, we get them views. That's part of doing it. So, blood clot. What are we talking about? Vaccines in here? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Because the
What do I want to get sense?
Sense and Woodwide won.
Yeah.
Was that just title cauliflower duel?
Yeah. Hey, don't blow it for him, dude.
Look, I'm not gonna. Okay.
That's just for the all tiers, all paid tiers.
People pay you to smoke their weed, and then people pay you to watch you smoke their weed. Laugh out loud.
Look, bro, it ain't much, but it's
Yeah.
honest work.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, we'd like to not be eating McDonald's for the rest of our lives and actually have a little bit of
First
money.
of all, I ain't eating no McDonald's.
Don't lie, dude. This is his right here, guys.
Oh shit! See, people are asking if we blocked them on Patreon. This is such a bad look. We need to-
Sean.
To me, I will gladly say I blocked.
Okay, I'm just putting it right. No matter what the ramifications are, we need to unblock everybody on Patreon. I don't care what happens because of it.
Oh, shit.
So here's what happens, guys. So the only way for fucking some reason to get people out of the collector chat if they missed a payment is to block them. Otherwise, we can't take them out of the chat, and then they get access to shit they're not paying for.
Correct.
Patreon just has a glitch like that. So, Olympics, if you're watching, no, we did not block you on bad faith.
I would love to be a press secretary for this matter. And
Sean would love to be the press secretary for this matter, but I'm not going to let him because he's just going to say, no, we're keeping you blocked and fuck our business.
I'm just going to explain why it happened to be guilty.
Here's
So let's
here's
let
the
Sean
mic.
explain real quick.
How do we do this?
I'll come over there.
All right, don't unplug the fucking shit here.
All right, you guys. So look at some of you guys may have been blocked over the last year or two. The reason why we do so is because if you miss a payment on your monthly cycle, I give you 3 additional weeks, 21 days, to get your shit together in terms of making that payment. If you don't, then it's like, bro, like you're taking up space for other people who are ready to pay and have no problem paying.
Because we only
So
have 79
yeah, because there's only a certain amount of slots. So
why I
in order to
didn't
get
want
you
to
out
do
the
it.
way, I have to block you on that tier so I can make room for other people who are ready and willing to pay. So that's the whole spiel with that. And moving forward, yeah, I probably won't be as hard on it, but Yeah, man. That's why that shit was going down.
Look, I honestly didn't even know people were getting blocked for the
Look at
longest
Soggy
time.
Watch basically said, so I can miss a payment, wait 20 days, and then pay again.
Look, dude. Let me just reply to Zolympics, bro. And let Zolympics, are you on here? Are you watching, bro? Hold on. Yo, bro, look. So it's a glitch. Okay, the only way to fucking we're just explaining this on the episode right now, but apparently Sean literally has to block somebody to get them out of a paid tier chat so they don't see the fucking benefits that you pay for or some shit. It's like a glitch on Patreon. It's like limited. It's only
I don't do it for the Midsbusters
69
tier.
spots. Yeah, it's not for the Midsbusters tier. It's only for the collector tier.
Yeah, don't-
So we're unblocking everybody right now. It's a bad look, dude. It's not a good because it's a lot of homies on there that are getting blocked, and a lot of people feel like they're like, dude, what the fuck did I do? Absolutely nothing. It's just a weird thing on Patreon.
I got to get onto this, dude. Soggy Watch basically says a glitch called Sean's hand.
Also, appreciate you, bro. That's why I give you 21 days.
He said some motherfucking rent-a-car terms.
Yeah, dude. Super
And
cutthroat.
The craziest shit was Sean being like, I give you guys 3 weeks to get your shit together.
Yeah, dude, the words, the verbiage. Hey, could you believe this is our customer service guy?
Oh, God, dude.
This is who you're talking to on customer service.
Dude, I could be healer and just cut it the first day.
He could be what? Damn.
He said,
Holy
bro,
shit.
cards expire. All good, Sean. We love you.
It takes less than 3 weeks to get a new card to your mailbox. I know that, though.
Oh, dude, people are living life and forgetting shit, dude. You know, it is what it is. We gotta fucking, we gotta have some grace, dude. Imagine how many people.
Bro, that's what 3 weeks is. That's grace.
No.
That's 3 weeks.
Okay, but I'm saying we don't have to keep
get
them
their
blocked.
shit together.
I don't care if it took 10 years, bro. We can't block people. There's nothing on earth that could justify blocking
How
our
is it
fucking
justified
fans.
that they can take the spots of other people
Because they
who
forget.
pay?
They shouldn't get blocked over it. There's no,
But
there's,
other people ready and willing
Sean,
to
there's
take
no
mess up.
fucking reasoning that could possibly justify somebody being blocked. Blocking them and then unblocking them, like we just found out we can do?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then I
Did you hear what Sean just said? The last thing he said?
Huh.
He said, yeah, but they're taking other people's spots that are ready and willing to pay.
Yeah, exactly. So we just unblock them after blocking them. You know? Like, there shouldn't be any reason we block somebody and leave them blocked. I'll further get into it there. Got a sponge enough change at the gas station for my PDT membership. Might take 20 days. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, it's... Look, there's always something wrong with Patreon, dude. There's always something wrong with Patreon. I will say. It's the only
Sean's
people
like,
that let us do it.
Hadouken, you're blocked.
Sean's unblocked fee, $20 on his Cash App. Talk to him nice. Yeah, dude. Look, we're figuring this shit out, guys, dude. We're just a bunch of homies that fucking really just learned how to create all this shit, dude. None of us are professionals. We just kind of figured this shit all out, and we're still figuring it out, so my bad.
I come in peace. No, the gloves do not add terps, but it stops you from getting oils that are on your hands onto the weed, which could affect the way that it smokes, and it also stops your hands from getting all sticky and fucking whatnot.
Yeah, especially during an OG bracket. People think we do this to look cool. No.
Bro, Anthony Setters is just wild in here, dude.
No, he's not actually. No.
We did just come to learn.
I thought, well, his sister is technically 2%. So I don't know. He might be.
European Jews, whatever that means.
European Jewish.
Whatever that
Which-
means.
Is
For
there,
the
is there
record-
any other kind? No, I'm just
For the
fucking-
record, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay, just on air. Before people try to twist our shit up.
But we all had this question at some point. Dave said.
Well, Sean, actually, I don't know. I mean, improper. I don't know. We've come across some.
We've got some
Potential
new
genetic
evidence,
proof?
dude.
What if the gloves shed plastic since weed is oily and sticky? Look, Screwnick, I don't know, bro. What's worse? We can't win on here, dude.
Screwnick's got to come through and smoke one day so he could just sit and fucking ask
let's
us
let
all
him
the,
do all his
yeah,
things
all
and
your,
then see.
yeah, everything at once.
You guys bet UFC, and did you watch UFC Noche? I don't really bet UFC, dude. I should. 'Cause
I have in the
I'm
past.
like 7 out of 10 usually.
I have in the past, and I've done parlays for homies that have literally won racks and broke me off and shit like that. But yeah, I watched the fight, dude. It was fucking sick. The fights were dope.
I watched some of them. Okay. All right, guys. Sean just left the room so we can talk shit now.
Smoke a lot of potamus.
Let's see what these gloves are. Here, you want to check it out? Maybe we don't have the best gloves. I don't know. No glove, no love. You know what I'm saying? This is fucking I'm getting cramps in my forearms grinding this fucking OG up right now. Crawford fight sucked. Really? I thought it was a really intense chess match. I know it wasn't as violent as some people probably wanted, but I enjoy those really intense chess matches. Also, guys, if any of you are like the whole like, oh, you have to fucking judge high to be a connoisseur, go comment on our last post on X or Instagram and let's talk about it. And the proper Smoke League Instagram, because we're locked out of our main Instagram. It didn't get shut down. We're just locked out, can't log in. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. But
I mean, it doesn't really say anything except for fucking the fact that these thick nitrate gloves are not made to have all kinds of chemicals all over them and shit like that. Like it can seep through. Yeah,
perfect.
So you say nitrate?
Is that what you said? These nitrate gloves?
Nitrile is what it says.
Nitrile?
That's what it says.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, so nitrile, you're right. Whoever said that.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything else about like
That's the only thing they were looking for.
Yeah.
I think is just what type of gloves, latex or
Yeah.
best gloves for gooning.
Jeez.
We're done gooning out here, dude. The only goon left on our squad is fucking improper doinks.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah, it
smelling
smells
like
great.
fucking gas in here for sure.
Yeah, this is we should smell some of the entries we have. Actually.
This is the OG Cookie Monster you're breaking down?
Yeah, and it
Okay.
smells fantastic. I fucking knew it. He said.
DTT WAP, chill, bro.
Shit.
Damn, Rainey, why you just trying to fucking ruin what we got going on over here, dude?
No, call us out. It's true. I mean, if there's some like research that shows stream just died,
Who just said that?
Bryce Rolls. Anybody else? Did the stream die for you? Are you not streaming for free anymore? No, we are. Nate Z. I don't know if you can still hear us, but we are. Fucking, it's just so brackets are free. Besides the finals, and we got okay, so we're still good. It looks like. All right, cool. Brackets are free. It's just non-bracket duels we're doing on Patreon. We've had Patreon users that have supported us for a year without us posting one thing on Patreon. So we're gonna jam pack our Patreon now that they allow us to do live streams. It was just never worth pre-recording. It's so much more boring when we pre-record. You know, we can't talk to the homies and shit. Because we've developed legit friends out of this chat, dude. Like, I feel like this is like the connoisseur fam right here. You know what I mean?
All right, you guys ready for this?
Kingpin OG.
Heavy duty nitrile gloves, including those from Gloveworks, which are the ones that I just looked up. Yeah.
Okay.
Will likely shed microplastics over time if they degrade from use and are not disposed. However, they are more durable and shed fewer microplastics during normal use than less robust alternatives like vinyl gloves. And then it says, heavy-duty gloves are made from the tough synthetic rubber designed to resist punctures and abrasions. However, intensive use and exposure to chemicals can cause the material to break down, gradually shedding microplastics. We use these once and throw them away. A new pair every time. So they're
Suck
not.
it.
Yeah, so they're not
Suck it,
degrading.
everybody.
We're not dealing with any of that shit. They're not being used over and over again.
Good looks,
Sorry,
Paul.
that was bothering me, dude.
Good
I'm
looks,
like,
Paul.
dude, are we fucking like, what's going on here?
I was gonna look at it after the episode, but way to just
Yeah.
nip it in the bud there.
Yeah.
Dude.
Come on, dude. And Screwneck, we love you, bro, but you are always asking the tough the questions
No,
that
hey,
put us on the spot, and I love it.
We
dude.
need those people.
That's what I'm
to
saying. I love it.
Keep us honest, dude. You know, keep us honest. But we're gonna also tell you to suck it if we prove you wrong, dude. All right. So,
Peg Bodega in the house. Peasy was cracking.
So let's talk about this now. We have High Mart's 93 octane, which he didn't realize and we didn't realize was a cross with Candyland. So it's an OG times a Candyland. I'm not sure which OG. And I'm not going to lie, I do personally smell
Candyland.
a little Candyland in there for sure. So this will be a point docked per round.
For sure.
At first I thought, I think he was saying he smelled like just OG. I even see structure-wise
Candy.
some Candyland, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had Candyland in so long, though.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, we're going to see how it smokes. This was, he put up 20 lights. This was his entire harvest right here off the Greasy Genetics 93 octane. just this.
Off of 20 lights.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm like, wait, I'm so confused. What happened, dude? Sean, can you do me a favor and scroll up just a little bit on the comments? I want to see what Screwnick said after I said that.
No, we told everybody if you submit something that like you say is OG, then we find out it's not. Ideally, we tried not to have it, but we didn't know until we got it in hand already, and another competitor already brought it up. So just like the other brackets,
Mart said cancel me.
it's a point docked. It's a point docked per round. If there's a cross, and to be fair, Mart didn't even know it was a Candyland cross. He just thought it was OG as well. So, you know, boom. We'll see how this motherfucker's smoking though. Coma is not entering, no. But he is getting us supposedly a jar. So we'll see. I don't know. That's what I was told. So we will see. This is why people weren't even sure about Wi-Fi being eligible weeks ago. Yeah, dude, it's such a stressful fucking thing. This genetic, like, this is allowed, this isn't allowed. We're doing our fucking best, guys. We're doing our best. Ultimately, want to see. I mean, it definitely has an OG nose to it and stuff, but I could just smell a little bit of the sweetness. You know, it's primarily, especially as I'm breaking it down, the gas is absolutely reeking off of it. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it smokes. Yeah, Coma didn't enter the bracket because he's not quite. He was still like about to cut like a week before entry, or about to chop. So, said that he didn't have the time to enter, but he did say he's gonna enter a. That'll be a Midsbusters. Actually, I can't announce who the new host is yet for Midsbusters, but we have a new host for Midsbusters.
Can't announce it yet?
Not yet.
Is that at his request or just because we got some shit going on?
Just because I want to he's coming to town.
Yeah.
So I want to do a surprise
Announcement?
launch of who it is, where you guys got to come to the episode to find out who it is. But it is somebody beloved by the community, somebody we very much respect.
You guys are going to be...
Everybody's going to feel
thing,
comfortable.
you guys are
with
going to be
this.
the furthest thing from disappointed, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, and I'm excited. That's one of our in-house. That wasn't even a proper Smoke Network show, but we're gonna, because we're so hyped on this guest or this new host, we're going to move Midsbusters now under the umbrella of proper Smoke Network, and you'll be able to catch it on the Patreon. And I think maybe the first episode we do is Coma.
Yeah.
We could do. It's just an individual. Damn, dude, smell that. It's just an individual. No. It's somebody whose palate I respect probably more than most people's palate in the game. Yeah. Huh? Greasy is the new host. He's just taking bong rips, talking about how shitty doinks are. Greasy's probably lurking, watching right now. Greasy, what up, you fucking hoe?
Grown in Michigan said, y'all are not about to be fucking working anymore, delegating all this fucking work off.
No, we're going to be working on PSL, dude. We're just, strictly on PSL. And we're not slowing down our show production at all. It's just going to be new show times, new hosts, new, subjects. The Midsbusters show is a pass or a fail. It's a mids or smoking type thing, And it's not like as in depth. It'll still use the same criteria, but it'll be like a, slightly different version of it. Greasy smokes trend from a bong. Probably, dude. Clears that shit every time.
Fucking trend rips.
Beat catch, I'm sleeping like shit, bro. You know how it is. Just smacking a massive cup of black coffee before these shows and then crashing after. That's pretty much how we're getting through. We got double days now, so I'm going to be fucking struggling. Hey, look, bro. Some grown men give a fuck about other grown men, okay? You guys need to pop out to me.
Fake Bodega, I don't think Adam saw your comment, but he is breaking up the Mart right now.
Yes. He just rolled an absolute atrocity of the Kingpin OG from OGCM. We're going to get into that in a second, but no, we're breaking down the 93 octane right now. I really wish Greasy would come in here and talk some shit on these episodes, dude. He's always talking shit behind a blocked page that he won't let me reply to because He already knows I'd fucking gas his shit, but.
Hey, I just started a new page.
Oh, yeah, dude. Go get him, dude. Go get him. You don't want to let Terp Connoisseur off the fucking leash around Greasy. We got to keep him off the internet for that reason, dude. Start getting into slurs and shit, dude.
Bro, dude. The only slur I would use on him is gay.
That's not even a slur.
Not to us, but to some people it is.
Depending on what part of California you're in.
Yeah. Or what year you were born.
What side of the internet you come from. I'm really wondering when we're going to get
shots
canceled.
at Be Easy for no fucking reason.
Where?
Go up one. Right there.
Looks like Mini-Me.
You ever seen that? Austin Powers? The little
Yeah.
mini-me?
He was going to be Dr. Evil for Halloween, and we told him we would license Sean's cat to him for a 48-hour period for $50,000. And I think he accepted am I right? I'm pretty sure he accepted.
I would have fucking told him 1 million.
No, I mean, dude. Easy
I mean,
throws around.
that's Dr. Evil's price for everything is 1 million.
Well,
So
he's
I'd be
Dr.
like,
Evil. That's the thing. You know what I mean?
Got to charge him what he charges others.
All I know is he throws 50,000 around like nobody's fucking business, dude. So I figured that would be a.
Well, what allegations, Dave? Y'all never beating the allegations.
He's probably talking about your racist allegations.
Oh, is that right, Dave?
Yeah, that's probably what he's talking
Mine and mine only, huh?
about. Yeah. Lord knows I would never. Oh, the beautiful flag right there.
Right, DTT WAP? I'd smack. Dude, why are people fucking attacking Be Easy right now for no reason?
What do you mean? Why are people attacking? He's the biggest instigator on the internet. Bro knows what's coming to him. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's getting into.
Looks like he gives prostate exams, bro. Oh, God.
The funniest thing, Sean, we got to light down.
Dave said, I said y'all.
I didn't see it. But anyways, yeah, I mean, fucking the whole Be Easy thing. If people only knew how much he loved it. You know, that's the funniest part.
He revels in that
The people that hate him the most have no idea how much he just fucking loves it. Why did we move to Patreon, man? Shake my head. It's just for non-bracket duels and the finals, and because we are trying to make a living for our families off of the thing that we put in all of our effort into every single day of the year. Sorry. You know what I mean? Like, we want to give the people that want to actually support us a chance to support us and a way to create revenue for our page. Adam ain't beating the allegations. He's 5'5". Dude, I am 5'6.5". God damn it, I'll stand on it.
Hold on.
5'7" if I do yoga in the morning.
Who said
first. I think it was DTT WAP.
Oh. I was like, I don't even see the comment.
We can do it, bro. I'll show you my license, bro.
Can we get tape measure? We can do it right here on the live.
No. Because I didn't do yoga this morning, so it's going to show 5'6.5" instead of 5'7". I'm saying, but if I do yoga, I'll crack 5'7".
But if I were to start to do yoga,
Then let me hit an inversion table. I might be fucking breathing on 5'8".
I might be breathing on
I'm saying?
5'8".
That proper duel sign behind is 5'5" off the ground. So when he stands up, he got the same.
Look, Sean, let's whip out a scale and have you stand on it. How about that?
You know, SMD, you know?
On a tall day. Exactly. Smoke a lot of
I'm down for the scale and the measuring tape. What's up, Greg? Everybody's talking shit. Let's bust it out, dude. I got 180, 5'11". Let's run it.
Yeah. All right, and then let's hit a bench press.
Let's do it. He said I'm gonna collapse.
All right, there it is.
I'm 6'5". Oh, bro.
Hey, I'm just
easy,
saying,
dude.
short kings run the world, dude. Look at all the presidents besides Trump.
I mean, dude, I'm almost 6 foot. I'm not quite 6 foot, but I'm almost 6 foot.
Oh, yeah, you know what's funny? Improper Dunks is always talking about being 5'8" when he's surely 5'7". Okay.
Dude, I would say he's the same size. You guys look like the same height when you guys are standing next
So
to
I'm
each
saying,
other.
Dave thinks he's not. Like, every time we try to call him a short king, he's like, I'm not short. I'm like, brother, you are one of us.
And you want to know what's funny?
hate to
I
break it to
remember
you.
being at the house over by when we lived right next to each other.
Bro
and
was
I remember,
5'7".
I remember him standing up one time and you guys standing next to each
Full
other.
posture.
No, and looking over and being like, oh, damn, I didn't realize you guys are like the same height.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't see color.
Yeah, no, Dave is part of the short kings. Sorry, brother. You can't get out of that. That's 100%. You are with us. You are one of us. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. You might have a half inch, maybe an inch. Might be 5'7.5", but you're not cracking the national average of 5'8". I don't care what you say, bro. If we're gonna talk about it, okay. Improper ceiling height, Valor. Yes, he literally.
Do you
is.
guys use women's bathrooms, bro?
Never even heard that one. That's actually.
I come in
that's
peace.
pretty-
Just
I might have to fucking.
shit.
I might have to recycle that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bring me down to his level, brother. You're already there.
Bro, I was about to say.
Okay.
You guys are at the same level. For
All I
sure.
gotta do is try to have like extra good posture, and I'm right there for you, with you.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
I look up at you when I'm tying my shoes.
Did you just say you look up to him?
Yeah.
That's dope, dude. I look up to Adam too, dude.
He looks up to me.
Everybody's got to have a role model, dude. Come on.
Smaller water fountain. I do typically. I'll typically use the smaller water fountain if I can, and also the smaller urinal, dude. I'll go right for that one every time. Keep that fucking thing as far away from me as possible. OGCM, OG Cookie Monster. For those
Damn,
that
who
don't
just?
know, yeah,
Peasy just hit it with the little racism real quick.
big surprise. Let's. What do you say?
He said he's only got that half inch on you because he's black or something like
yeah,
that.
yeah, straight up. It was the extra athleticism. Can we scroll up a little bit? I missed a comment here. Oh yeah, so who was first, Delvin or
what?
OGCM? He's the OG Cookie Monster. Let's talk about that because that's the point of debate here. What?
I've known Delvin as Cookie Monster since I'm gonna say, it's probably been longer than this, but when I met him was probably 2015.
And he was full-fledged Cookie Monster already.
Cookie Monster, bro. He was already doing shit with Sherbinsky. He was running rosin and selling rosin. He was at all the fucking sessions in SAC, the City of Trees, the fucking Orbit show. He was out there showing out. He'd come to the after parties. Yeah, dude. Big shout out to the fucking homie Delvin. Rest in
Okay,
peace.
OGCM actually says Delvin is the original.
Yeah,
so
I was about to say.
Fair enough. Okay, we have a respect in the chat now.
But I will tell you what, it's dope though that it just so happens to be that that's your name as well, because it brings attention to him as well, you know? And anybody that was blessed enough to know Delvin knows that fool was the man.
Oh, Delvin was first, but he blessed him with the name. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's dope.
That's sick. Is that true? Tell us the story on that. We'll pin it. Anyone know what part of Florida? Good question.
What part of Florida? What? Can I see the torch we have? Heat shrink.
Check your torch shelf. Torch shelf.
Torch shelf. Here it is, right here.
Got its own fucking
There's
shelf,
so much
bro.
shit on this little shelf
It's
right
all
here.
torches, that's why.
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
there's fucking
Torches and
torches, flashlights,
torches.
moisture
And
reader,
torches.
moisture
I
reader,
didn't put the moisture in there.
scales,
Then you probably messed that whole shelf
and
up.
torches.
That's why-
So, shut the fuck up, Sean. Paul's the Forrest Gump of weed, been on the scene for every major happening of the last 40 years. Low key, of the last like 30 years.
For
like,
sure. Yeah, I have
low-key.
been around the scene fucking.
That's how I got street cred as a young fucking pack flipper, dude, that just got put on game like fucking 8 years ago. I had the crash course into this shit, dude. If I never met him, I'd still be trying to find some purple frosty weed and flip it for 2 points on a box.
I'm going to be honest. Like Adam says that, and I'm going to be honest, dude. My viewpoint on it is that's not true. I think Adam was already rolling in circles where it was a amount of time that he was going to meet somebody that was going to fucking show him that, and he was going to be on this path regardless. Because if you could have been there the day that we smoked that first RS11 and seen Adam's face, you would have known immediately, okay, he's fucking committed. Like the second he did it, he was
I
like,
became
damn.
a douchebag that day, for sure. But I'm
Bro, why
saying
gotta
like,
be a douchebag
well,
though?
okay, well, I don't know. I'm just going with what the internet says. But here's the thing: like, if hashtag appreciate the repost. If it hadn't been rolled the way you roll it, though, and experienced the way that your rolls are experienced, which we know a lot of people don't achieve that. That's not common. I mean, even people that think they're good rollers don't achieve that. You know what I mean? Like, including myself, I don't always achieve that level of fucking expertise on a roll. So, like, I don't know what would have happened, dude. I really don't. And also, we sat down from that first day, and every single day of the year, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, we would bring new smoke to the table and battle it out between us for like 4 years
That's a
almost
fact.
before we even started this page.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, like, imagine if we hadn't done that, what would have Proper Doings been? You know
That
what I
is
mean?
the whole entire eighth, bro. Look at, I don't have one crumb on my fucking tray.
Yeah, it's very, very compact.
Yeah.
Broke down very compact. So who knows what would have been, dude. The internet would not have had to deal with me typing up a fucking storm. I thought Adam was bald. Bro, not bald, dude.
Bro,
okay?
everybody thinks we're all bald. Everybody's
Yeah.
you're like Sean, Adam, Paul, Dave, fucking just a bald crew, bro.
We just, you know, we gotta advertise the shit. It's like our uniform, you know, on ESPN they wear fucking suits and shit.
This is our
This
suit.
is our suit, okay? I try to wear a black shirt every time if I can. But, you know, I just copped hella more black shirts too. All different types.
Too.
Yeah. Just to, you know what I mean? Just to keep it going. All right, so shall we get into the rules while we're waiting?
I'm just gonna pick up all
spark these
your
doinks.
crumbs over here.
All my crumbs like there's not over here. Look at this.
I have a crumb over here, dude. He pointed out a crumb.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. So OG bracket is here. And just like every other fucking time, we are not judging potency. Fucking sue us. And while you're suing us, write in the lawsuit how the fuck you would judge potency on an all OG bracket where you're smoking it all at the same time. Okay? Not to mention, let's say we were smoking it individually. Every fucking person experiences highs differently, both individually and from each other. We'll have two different reactions to this. I'll have a different reaction in the morning than I will at night to the same weed. There's no way to nail down an objective criteria to give a win or a loss on. You guys think people get mad at us for our decisions now? Imagine if somebody starts losing because we liked the high of the other one more. Could you
bro.
fucking imagine the uproar of that? Holy shit. So we don't fucking judge potency, all right? We comment on it. Not that we need to. This is an OG bracket. We're going to be fucking off our rocker after this, dude. So we're looking at what matters to the connoisseur community, how it smokes, the interaction with the palate, specifically around flavor and smoothness. Paul's going to go take a quick shit in the bathroom, so I'm going to go through the rules just to kill some time. Yeah, he's not going to wash his hands.
He said he's not gonna wash his hand. Damn, that was a quick shit, bro.
He just canceled right when I busted him out,
said
dude.
he
He
canceled.
just held it in.
He said he poked the turtle head in. He was like, no.
So, anyways, I'm not going to go through it. Flavor and smoothness. Somebody said earlier that on our post that intensity is the only thing that matters here. I think that's crazy. I think purity is probably the most important category on flavor for us because it's cleanliness. I'd rather have something that's a little bit, you know, lighter in flavor, maybe not as coating, but there's no background of like, is that mineral? Is that chemical? Is that, what is that, tar? Like, I'd rather have a pure flavor that's maybe lighter.
Yeah, 10 times out of 10, you can hand me something that was super flavorful, but had some faults and maybe had a little bit of, you know, not the perfect smooth. But then you give me something that's just super smooth and pure. I'm taking that over the other every day.
Yeah, 100%.
Every day.
Smoothness and purity, I think, is the biggest attributes. And we were thinking about, and we'll have to do it after this bracket, but we're thinking about giving 2 points to purity because of how important it is. I would say mouth coat, mouth stain are, you know, two things that are more so genetic attributes. Like a citrus is going to stain more and probably be more intense. A Skittles is going to coat more. A candy is going to coat more. So those are going to be 1 point. Purity is something that can be achieved across any strain, any genetic category, and it's a huge feat when you achieve purity. Intensity is also something that can be achieved across most flavor or most genetic categories, but purity is huge. Smoothness is already worth 2 points. Maybe should be worth more, honestly. Accuracy is one of those other things that's like, you know, it could be achieved across most categories, but it's not like the most detrimental category, so that would stay 1 point. We'll see. No, this is not live on Patreon. Patreon's tough. Patreon's a little tough to work with. We're tweaking a couple things. All brackets are going to be live on YouTube and X for free. Besides the finals. The finals will be on Patreon. But then every time something's on Patreon, keep in mind, for a big duel, not the standard duels, but for big duels like the finals, we will be dropping the video a week later on YouTube. It's just if you want to comment along and see the live results, it'll be on Patreon. Let's get to the tail of the tape. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about any of those criteria or how the ballots can end.
All right, let's get this fucking OG bracket cracking. We got round number 1, first matchup, OGCM Farms versus Mart. For OGCM Farms, we got Kingpin OG, which is just an OG versus, how do you pronounce that one? Pemex, okay, versus, what's that?
I don't know.
Pemex.
Sean throwing me like 3 different variations.
Oh, my bad.
We're going to go with
Okay.
Pemex, which is 93 octane. We got harvest dates of July 17th and August 28th. 20 LEDs versus 250 HPSs in LEDs. Living soil versus a 730 cocoa soil. Organic versus synganic, traditional and recreational market.
So real quick, we found out, we didn't know this until like pretty much right before the duel, that 93 octane is a Candyland cross with an OG. I forgot which OG. So we are going to be docking 1 point per round
From Mart.
From Mart right off the bat. For the record, I didn't know it was a cross and I didn't know all the requirements. Yeah, for sure. No, it was like one of those things where like we found out because of another competitor that had a cross himself that he would maybe have entered, but it wasn't even a cross. It was like a bag seed of like straight gas. But anyways, so he brought it up just to clarify the rules, and we found out like right before. So just to be fair, we are docking a point. Something can fucking still win with a docked point. But nevertheless, it does have a strong OG flavor to it, but it also has that little Candyland vibe to it that I remember. It almost took me right back. I think it's going to be delicious. We'll see.
I hope it leans OG. If it's OG and smokes like OG, that should be fine. If it tastes like candy and then you got to take a point.
So I agree in the gas bracket.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: we came out and specified. No matter how it smokes, no matter what, when we were announcing the OG bet, because keep in mind, guys, we're really trying so hard to pay homage to straight fucking OG. Straight OG. If there's a cross, we want a cross with gas. You know what I'm saying? Like a diesel or a chem or like, I don't know, like Alien Tech is going to be submitting something that's an OG crossed with breath, which is like, it's not some sweet shit. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of, something to where it's like in that earthy green weed fucking potent ass category, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So anyways,
and I come in peace. That was the whole reason for us doing that, is we were trying to avoid that.
what?
He just put the not so OG bracket, and it's like we were trying to avoid
people
that.
are gonna bitch, whatever.
Yeah, and that was the
it is.
whole reason for trying to make it like just OG.
We docked a point, but there's like I think one other that's like not an OG cross with a straight gas. It's a breath, which I think
is gassy as it is.
Yeah, it's. I mean, around that area, it's tough, dude. It's a tough. At the end of the day, we just want to see competition, and we want to put a spotlight on, like for example, on the gas bracket. We wanted just straight gas, no purple shit, no fucking, like, oh, it has in the lineage OG somewhere or something. And at the end of the day, there was a lot of shit that entered. Some shit was too sweet. We had to dock points, a whole bunch of controversy. At the end of the day, guess what won? A straight fucking OG that was screaming gas. Just exactly how it should have been. So beautiful. No, Chem is fine. Like OG crossed with Chem is fine. Smoky Soja.
Soggy Wash Biscuit said, make them an example, throw it against the wall. Okay, I just want to see something thrown against the wall.
We clone only best ones. Yeah, there's a lot of it should be this, it should be that. I get it. Let us know in the comments. We're doing our best here, guys. We're trying to display gas.
Bro, I feel like fucking with you, DT Wop, and saying things that looks like it, but it's not.
Huh.
Not even gonna get into it,
Okay.
dude. Every day he's like, let's wait for the roll up so we can watch Paul.
And of course, the OGCM guys are gonna say, "Oh, it should be over if there's like any this that." Like, look, we're gonna smoke these. We dock the points, so how we always do it. That's how we'll do it today. If you would like to file a formal complaint, support@properselections.com. We'll handle that.
I'll read it. But
Sean will get
But I can guarantee it'll make it to the
right
group chat.
to it. Okay. Yeah, we'll make it in a screenshot to the group chat though with some
100%.
with something said about it.
Yeah,
I'll tell
with
you
some
what.
shit.
Scrap, bring us in.
Oh wait, no. You gotta talk shit on the links.
All right.
I got you.
We'll
Dude.
talk shit on the
They're not
links.
great either. I just it's part of the episode at this point.
Yeah.
I had to catch him so he could talk shit about these doinks.
You must have rolled some good ones.
I
dude.
didn't, bro. I didn't. This
You
one's got a
must have
bunch of
rolled some
dimples.
good
That
ones.
one's good.
All right, so let's see if there's any disrespect. Oh, a whole lot of respect for the preferred logo today. Really not many dimples.
Pimples? No pimples.
Yep, and no fold. No wonder he wanted to go through it today.
take think those are acne scars. The deep ones, the ones that are inverted.
Acne scars, yeah. Okay, so yeah, this one's pretty fucking. Oh, but look what we got here, guys.
What happened? Oh no.
Yeah, that's
Is it
gonna
just
be.
a little bit?
I mean, you already heat shrink this, right?
Yeah, when it was like a little moist coming off my finger, but I didn't touch it after that. Pause.
Yeah. Fucking. Sean got fucking excited over that, dude.
Bro, screw neck, chill, dude.
Chill, dude.
Chill, bro, chill. I had to hit him with the Adam.
Dude,
Arrow,
I don't
chill.
know. It's
Do I need to re-roll it?
it's a little testy, dude. I mean, we can hold the paper, but if it falls out, imagine.
I think we
Yeah,
got
I
it.
feel like Dave. Did you watch this episode the other day?
No, it happened.
Shit fell out, dude.
You're
It
lying.
did, yeah. His first episode, it fell
Yeah,
out
dude.
His first episode.
on some real improper
All
fashion.
right, it's better now. Yeah, we're good.
All right. Well, let's get it. You know what we can do though? Hold on.
Which one do you want to
I
light
got an
up?
idea. I got just to make sure because look.
What, you're gonna put another paper around it?
No. I'm just gonna a little strip like this, and it's gonna make it look
Dude,
bad. But
I
we
think
already
it's
judged it.
fine.
No,
Okay.
It'll loosen. It always loosens
Adam,
up.
reenact. Didn't me and Greasy with that loose tip and doink. Oh, bro, chill. Oh, whoa, dude. Hi, Mart. I like it. Throw it against the wall.
Shit. Hold on.
This is a 90s cut of OG that I got back in 2017. One of my dogs I used to run consistently. Did the OGCM farms come from you? Is that what you're talking about, PW? Oh, I can't see it from here. Oh, okay.
All right. So look, just a little seat belt for safe measure.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So it's a straight old school OG. I like that.
Yeah, it hits me like that, low key. Huh? So I put a little seat belt on there, a little gum line, just to be safe, because this wouldn't be the first time.
Adam dropped a doink.
Pull the clip, Sean. There you go. So it looks pretty good, and it's still not disrespecting the logo. Let's head to the blue corner now. See what type of fucking atrocity Paul put together.
disrespect, dude.
Wow, massive disrespect. So it looks like Paul has respect for Preferred and absolutely no respect for Doja. So clip that, send it to Doja.
So clip that, send it to Doja.
Sorry, but Paul knows him as Ryan.
No, stop, bro. Bruv. It's
little bit
Ryan,
of-
bruv. What do you mean, dude?
Little dimple right there in the middle. But no fold. Oh, bitch. We got to get a new lens. And
I
mean,
always
this is
try
a
to
pretty
cover
good
the
doink.
ER just to let Adam know it should have been A.
All right. Let's fucking wow. The dry hit off the OGCM was incredible. Let me just dry hit that
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
right ahead. Oh, wow.
As well as the high Mart. It's a different flavor, but
Which
it's
one you want
nice.
to fire up? Just grab one. I lit up red corner yesterday if you want to let it up
Okay,
today.
yeah, you did. All right, scrap. Rest in peace, Young King Dave.
It's fucking nice out. Who's trying to chill, smoke some loud? Feel me? I got loud. Hit my line. Either DM me or hit my line, bro. I got loud. I'm trying to smoke. Out here in Amish, smoking big doinks in Amish. Big old doinks. Big old doinks. Gang. Gang. Just trying to roll through. I got Marlboro Menthols, I got Swishers, and I got doinks. Yeah, we out here, dude. We out here. Smoking big doinks. Big doinks. Big doinks. Yo, me and Willie Andrew out here smoking doinks on the block, gang. You see, 30,000 people about to see Willie Andrew with that doinks. 30,000 people.
GB Weebies, I'm going to be looking fresh as fuck, smoking joints all day. Getting pot zoned off the stinky, blinky, skunk. Fuck 12.
Out here smoking $100 bill doinks. Big doink kid, big doink kid, big doink kid. My sour diesel darker than broccoli. Cream of the crop, homie, don't make yourself a mopsy. It's fucking nice out. Who's trying to chill, smoke some loud? I got loud.
First hit's really smooth off the high Mart. Interesting flavor.
More Candyland or more OG?
I don't know. I would say probably more OG for sure, but almost the texture maybe of the Candyland. I don't know. Let me see. It's a really soft, nice smoke. Yeah, I mean, shout out Greasy. It's a brilliant genetic. He probably just picked up a bad seed somewhere, honestly. But either way, aside from it not yielding for shit, still like it. Yeah, we're going to be fucking lit after this. Here you go.
This is straight fucking gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing else. Like,
Flavor
this is-
profile wise. you're
Yeah,
talking
just
about. Okay.
fucking gas.
First thoughts off of it? Well, actually, let's get to your high Mart thoughts real quick. It's like complex. Like there's like two different things going on in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the recipe, Bucks. This is the high Mart recipe. It's just Greasy genetics.
High Mart takes smoothness, maybe purity as well, but intensity and like accuracy, all that, I would give to the OGCM right now.
Okay.
And goddamn, that shit seized my lungs up. Like, not in a bad way.
Just expansion.
Expansion, yeah. Smoky Soja, that's a fact, dude. And don't worry, we will.
Huh.
He said, say what you want about Greasy, but you can grow some weed. And I said, yeah, it's a fact.
That's
and don't,
all we've
and,
ever
and don't,
said.
And don't worry, we will. Say
Yeah.
what we want about Greasy.
Oh yeah, yeah. We always say what we want about Greasy, and we always add in that the
Especially,
weed that we
dude,
tried with some. Although
yeah,
I
you know
will
what?
say,
Hold on, let's pause this episode for a minute because I forgot to. I keep forgetting to say this to you, dude. How did you not tell me what the fuck was going on with fucking Good Pizza? I'm on the phone with Good Pizza the other day. He said
Oh, I
something about
forgot.
Greasy, and I'm like, "What do you mean, dude?" And he's
Bro.
like, "Bro, this fool's going fucking bad on me." And I'm like,
and
"Wait,
on Lance for smoke
what,
of the
dude?"
day. Anyone that fucks with them, we know people that fuck with them. We don't go bad on them.
That's
That's just some
wild.
real immature shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Lance and Good Pizza, or First Smoke of the Day and Good Pizza, took his episodes down. He's doing some crazy shit. I think he's just like, it's either drugs or like maybe like
It's the test, dude. If you watch that new,
yeah,
chart,
but back when he was a scrawny ass bitch, before all the
He was
steroids,
still wilding out.
He was still. I
But
think
it
he has
makes
like
it-
a mental disorder.
it makes and it makes it worse. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Charlie Sheen talks about. You know that Charlie Sheen's fucking test levels when he was fucking. I don't know if you guys have watched that documentary yet.
Wow.
His test levels, he said, was at like 2,000.
That's crazy.
I don't know if he
Greasy
is
or-
now. He was saying that when he was on crack, he was. Yeah, he said when he was
Crazy
on
thing to
crack.
admit.
Yeah, he said fucking.
I still don't know if
Hey,
we're talking about Charlie Sheen or
Let me,
Greasy.
let me
but-
look at Sean is like the dopest fucking collector of old school fucking music, and like, I just want to know by a show of hands in here, who the fuck knows anything about this, dude? Because
Sean's
it's gonna
got
tell me a lot about you if you
shelves
can
full
if you
of
can
old
tell me what's
records and
up with this
shit,
shit right here. If you guys know what this is, drop a lyric. No, I shit's sick as fuck, Sean.
Hey, see, he knows.
DTT Wop knows. Soggy Wash Biscuits. Let's see here. I don't know about that one, DTT Wop. Second point I take away. EBK all day, every day. You already know, bro.
I don't know, bro. Smoothness, maybe.
Just shift.
Hold on.
So Olympics
Potentially,
knows.
dude. I don't potentially. I need my second hits. But I would say Coke
That was
maybe is
better.
OGCM actually, surprisingly, because you would think with the
The Candyland would take the coat.
that's a substantial heavy smoke though. Both are.
Let Rame know it's an original vinyl. I know.
Yeah, Rame, that is, original vinyl, no re-release. So that is what, 96?
93.
94?
Or
No,
95.
95, okay.
Is that a casket tape? Ramesh
So,
says?
so 95,
Is that
I
what you
was,
just asked about?
I was almost, I was turning 13 in 95.
All right, let's focus on this now because this is getting close. And I'll show you guys the ashes in a second.
Not
but
to me, but.
Well, smoothness, I mean, is close for me.
They're different textures of smooth though, and because this is
Yeah.
like, okay, actually,
A little more hotness on this.
hold
one.
on though, check this out. You know what I'm thinking right now after I just hit this?
What?
This is more of, and not that it doesn't have flavor, but this feels more like the Air Pack Smooth, whereas this feels like a substantial smooth.
Yeah, I see, and that's very coating and shit. So hold those for a second. I need to go through some shit. I need my second hits too, but you're about to finish your round, so you got to figure out all your categories.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to pass it.
Purity probably too. Fuck for this round, but I mean the way it's burning, I don't expect the OGCM to necessarily keep carrying the purity category just because it seems to not be burning as white. Intensity, I think I could go
OGCM
blue
as well,
corner
and coat.
dude. Stain. It's not by much, but it's this OGCM
winning.
is absolutely kicking ass right now, dude. And look, the High Mart is a good smoke too. That's the thing this is fire smoke. I think if I was smoking these on their own.
Well, man, Adam was hella hungry and just couldn't wait for the episode to end, so he just had to get some lunch real quick before we started.
What are we talking about?
He said, "What's with the McDonald's in the
That's
back?"
High Mart's packaging. I mean, both are burning good, but it looks like just a cleaner burn from High Mart. So I would give longevity predictions to High Mart. We'll see.
So the crazy thing is this, right? Let's talk about this. So you did the wrong side too, just to let you know, but
Blue
it's okay.
corner is OGCM.
That's red though.
Red takes the point.
Okay.
So yeah. So yeah, you
Just
would
want to
go.
make sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So just to clarify for the audience,
They
Paul
take-
did the wrong side.
No, I haven't even done anything yet. They
He put
take
-1 point on the wrong side.
the -1 on the wrong side.
Come correct,
Gotcha.
Paul. Come
I
correct.
was like, I haven't even filled anything in yet.
Damn. I've been hearing about OGCM for a long time, and now I see why. Smooth, coating, substantial, intense, accurate. Every box really is checking right now. Every box, and it's got expansion too, bro. Like, it's heavy fucking smoke. Dude, this is really nice smoke too. That might have been my best hit of the High Marts. That actually is really staining right now. I think I just got my best hit of the High Marts. What the fuck did you just read?
First thing I read when I fucking looked at, I'm not gonna repeat it, but I just saw something. I was like, bro.
I didn't even see it. I think I missed it. Yeah, that's like, if you're an OG fan, get a hold of that. It's not the cleanest burning, visually, but it's like, it
But
might
it's
have the
hitting boxes, though.
slightest little bit of smoke, but it's not like, I mean, that's really enjoyable. I'm glad. It's always so nice because we always hear about everybody. 8 out of 10 people that we like hear about that's like hella fire. We get it, and then it's just mid. And like, well, actually, maybe more like 5 out of 10 now lately.
It's been getting better.
It's been
for
getting
sure.
a lot better, but it's always nice when something is just certified fire, and you can go back on all the people that told you it was fire, and you just trust them now.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
all I
always
gotta
nice.
say while I'm smoking this is fucking shout out Florida. I think this is the first thing
That's
that I've
the
ever
first
had that
fire
is
thing from
smoking
Florida.
from Florida. So
Florida's on the map now,
yep,
so we're gonna have to get out
Florida's
there.
here. Watch the fuck out.
We're going to be doing, depending on, we'll be working with probably maybe an individual sponsor on a nationwide tour. Basically coming to the top 4 people from every state, touring the grows, interviewing, blah, blah, blah. And then we're going to find the top 4 of every state. And then once we get through a state champion at every state, we're going to have a top 2 from every state represent in a 16-person, 8-state bracket for a national championship. That'll be really fun.
Or I don't doubt that Florida has had fucking people that grow fire and had fire here and there. All we can go off, because we've never fucking been there hunting down fire. The only thing that we can go off is people that we do know, that we trust their palate, that have been there. And those people have always told us that Miami is very hard to get weed smoking and to find weed that's smoking. So this is a breath of fresh air for Adam and I.
Look, both are smoking. I think the High Mart's peaking right now. It might even take stain for me on the second round. I got to get my
I
second
still got
hits.
my second round the same.
But because it just randomly started staining really hard, this High Mart right here. Oh,
I want that to be known that that was Adam that did that.
Paul looked over here a little too fast. Sent a gust. The schnoz fucking sent a gust of wind
It's a
when he
schnitzel,
looked.
bro, dude. I'm telling you, dude. Mushki's got the schnoz.
Oh, heavy smoke. This is really nice smoke all around. We're gonna have to split up this high Mart head stash, no matter which way this goes. Whatever's being left here, we're
I will
splitting.
say though, the crazy thing about this is, like you said, visually, there are some black, like little spots
Yeah.
where it was darker, but this shit is just smoking.
Yeah, yeah. Now it still has a nice texture, sandcastle texture still. Just a little bit darker.
Little hot.
Yeah, smoothness didn't change for me. But we should maybe think about adding an expansion category. Which one is more expansive?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Expansion is a good thing. The hurt's
Isn't
so
that
good.
subjective though? Because for us, we love that, but I know people that don't.
I don't know. I think
So once again, I think it's just like the
let me
high
ask you
thing.
this: in an OG bracket,
Expansion is it
you know what I'm
matters.
saying?
Expansion
If you're
matters
smoking
in an
OG,
OG
you
bracket.
want expansion.
If
So
you want
should
to
we
add it
call
into
an
this
audible?
one, if you want to add it into this one, I'm down to because
be a
it
clear
makes sense for
tally.
yeah, it makes
we
sense
talked
for the
about
OG
it and we
bracket.
forgot, and we
Yeah.
usually have to make these rules before we start the bracket, or we have to wait till
We're
after
in the
we start
middle of the
bracket.
first fucking match, dude, so we could do it right now. if
and
we
there's a
wanted
clear
to.
difference that shows the point of having a category for it. So I think maybe expansion. Well, let's see, Chad. What do you think? Add expansion to the rules or not, dude? A lot of this we do, for the people watching. So I feel like expansion is always a good thing if it doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? Like if it's not uncomfortable in a bad way. I mean, I guess that is subjective, but mouth coat is also subjective in that I guess human beings
Sean
could
Cron in the
exist.
house.
Human beings could exist that don't like a mouth coat. I guess you could argue that. And I guess you could argue people don't like expansion.
I think when it comes to flavor profiles, as long as it's a subjective profile that person likes, they would like every flavor category that we have in there, from intensity to stain to mouth
Expansion,
coat,
suggestion, add it.
purity.
There's a bad expansion. Correct. There's a bad expansion, and that's not what we're talking about.
That's making your lungs hurt.
We're very picky about what is a good expansion. It's a dab-like feeling, the smoothest dab you ever took, but it's still like expanding your lung. That's the good expansion. We're very clear on what is a good or a bad expansion. Very, very picky about that.
Yeah, because to me there is no bad expansion.
no
it's just
expansion-
harsh. It's like it's either expansive or it's harsh. That's how it is.
Yeah.
to me.
Well, sometimes it's neither. Sometimes it's air
Yeah.
pack, and there's nothing going on. It's just oxygen that doesn't expand, nor is it harsh. If no one trusts my palate, then believe it now. Fonzie becomes Miami.
Doink Cammy, please. Hi, Mart
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Actually, what are we doing, dude?
Your shit's smoking good. Two, this. Yeah, and don't get it twisted, Hi Mart. It's not that your shit's not burning nice, because it is.
It always is, dude. I mean, really,
Yeah, I think he's got.
High Mart has never came through with something
With
that
shitty weed.
wasn't in the nines of smoke.
Yeah.
Everything we've had from High Mart was at least 9.0 out of 10. I mean, it was something I would have in my head stash. I haven't had one thing from High Mart that I wouldn't put in my head stash. I smoked the rest of his entries, for sure.
Yeah. So these
Yeah,
are
we'll show
these are your second hits of the third round, last hits of the third round.
All right. Yeah, it's still nice on the. I thought it would start to slow down because 99 out of 100 batches of something that's not burning super clean slows down, but this is still chugging. dude.
Smoking, yeah. Fonzie, absolutely will. We'll tap in.
There is hotness on the high mar a little bit now, but I mean that's the end of the round.
You know who we definitely need to tap in with if we do end up going out to Miami, because he's always said, dude, he's like, when you guys are out here, let me know. It's Big. Big's tapped in out there.
I'm not gonna lie, I gave Stain in the second and third to High Mart for some reason. That's just the one lingering for me right now. But every other category I did give to OGCM. And we're also going to be calculating the rounds now for an actual score in this bracket. We always try to make one little legitness change, you know, because we're stoners and shit. So sometimes we're just chugging it through, but just trying to give as much context as possible, make it as transparent and clear as possible. Sean, let me know if you see any fucking interesting ones too.
What, comment?
Yeah, while I'm filling this shit out.
It's having a riff raff out there.
Oh,
Turkey chaser.
come on, Riff Raff. Guest judge. Let's see. So we gotta add these motherfuckers up now. So
I have it 11-1.
I have it.
Or no.
Yeah, hold on. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
it's
7, 8, 9,
19.
10. It's 10-0.
I have it 19 to 10-0.
No, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There's 3 rounds, so it's out
Yeah,
of
16. It's 16-0 because he gets docked a point every round.
Oh,
so every
you're
point
right.
every point that he got every round was taken away.
Washed. Okay.
So it ended up being 16-0.
How the fuck you get 16 then? It's 2
1,
points
2,
for
3, 4,
smoothness, right?
5. He didn't get smoothness. High Mart did, but it got taken away.
Oh, I gave I think I gave smoothness
Yeah.
all rounds. That's the difference. Okay, so your total is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16-0.
I got
for-
19-0.
Or actually,
So
it would actually be 16-2 because
you
there's
took
2
away
points
the
on
point
smoothness.
the blue side, huh?
No, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I just have it written there.
So out of 7, he got 6.
16
each
two.
time?
Yeah.
So then that
Well,
should
actually,
be
5.
18.
5 because that's where 2.
Oh, he didn't get
So
okay, that's
5,
right.
10.
So 19 plus 16. Sorry guys, we're retarded. Let's what is
Get-
that? 25 or no?
He's High Mart said, "What's
35.
going on?"
35. We're gonna get better at this,
We
guys.
just smoked a quarter ounce of fucking OG and then started trying to do some math live on film like a bunch of idiots.
Yes. All right. Cool. So we really just we're fucking lit. Of course
Lit.
we're lit, dude. Huh? This is a 35-0. This is the new. We tally up the points every time, but we never report the addition. So we're doing that now, huh? Oh, OGCM Farms. Yes. Decision.
Yeah, OGCM Farms.
They're saying it's rigged.
Of course, dude. Here we go.
Yeah, we go way back with OGCM, dude.
The homie from Florida.
But yeah, dude, I mean, both are absolutely smoking. Once again, fucking. People said this would be a close match, but also look at every other match. They're probably going to be close too. This is really hard to do. We separated out the top 10 and the champions as far away from each other as we could. Everybody else is also just growing fucking heat, ready to go square off with anybody at any time anyway.
Yeah.
So almost a technical knockout, Reb, but I got 2 categories, although it got taken away. 2 categories. So it didn't like. It's not that somebody loses every category, it's that somebody wins every category. And since, even though that point wasn't for him in the stain, he still lost that category. What else? Today, we pull the bracket up real quick. So we gotta go through this.
We got
We
420.
got one more addition to the bracket, too. We got Alien Tech. So, can we blow that up somehow? Okay. There we go. Look at that.
He
Okay.
said, "Fuck you guys, bro. Figure that shit out."
So tomorrow, I think we're gonna do. Weren't we gonna do Nameless and? Oh no! You know what? We're gonna do Weed Shanty and I think Greens Crew. And
Tomorrow, what's going on?
or sorry, today 420. Greens Crew and Weed Shanty. I think is what we're gonna do. It's another Wildcard duel that we just got in, so we can run that now. Things are gonna change. The order's gonna change as things come in at different times. So that's what's tonight. That's 2 people we haven't tried. Right?
Yeah, no, we haven't.
Yeah, we have not tried. So, how many? What is it like? 8 out of the 10 fucking cash prize winners or bracket winners in general have been a wild card.
Yeah, it's like 80% for sure. It's 80% win rate for wild cards.
Yeah, something like that. We'll
We'll have to look at that, but yeah.
we'll go through when we're not.
Sean
lit,
Cron,
for
thank
sure.
you for answering that question in the fucking group chat. I appreciate you, dude.
What was it?
It's just, you'll see it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just something he helped out with.
All right, guys. Tonight, 420, right?
420, run it.
We'll see you then.
Get your payments right.
The Kingpin was absolutely lingering on the
Did you
palate.
guys
It was
hear
just a little. It was just a little slight difference. Like, we're splitting hairs. Like, I would just say at some point it was lingering.
Did you guys hear Sean?
No.
You didn't hear him?
No.
He said, get your payments right.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah. Well, today's the due day, so I'm gonna be trying to get my high ass to go through the list and making calls.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, that's the problem. With doing a fucking OG double header is
Now we're cooked until 420.
yeah. So good luck. So please, if you're watching this and you're in the competition, hit me up, bro, because I don't know what to. I
We
gotta
can't do
record some
something
shit.
tonight.
Oh, it is. So it is
420. Yeah,
420,
420.
yeah.
Yep. All right, guys.